As ever, the announcement from Oslo preceded by much speculation, but coming as something of a surprise.
The Norwegian Nobel Committee has decided that the Nobel Peace Prize for 2011 is to be divided in 3 equal parts between Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf, Leymah Gbowee and Tawakul Karman.
Out of the horrors of Liberia's civil war come 2 of the 3 winners of this year's prize. The small West African country was torn apart by militias and warlords for 13 years. Liberian women suffered terribly. Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf initially supported one of the faction leaders, Charles Taylor, but quickly regretted that and worked for peace and democracy. And at the end of the war, she became Africa's first elected woman president. Since when, Liberia has been peaceful, and Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf has come to symbolize hopes for less corrupt leadership in Africa, where women's rights are respected.
I represent the aspirations and expectations of Liberian, African women, maybe women all over the world, and therefore the pressure is on me to make sure that I succeed.
The other Liberian winner, Leymah Gbowee, has spoken bravely about the abuse of women.
By the time you don't raise this issue, you've given rise to an increased sexual violence and rape in post-conflict context, and that's the situation we are faced with in Liberia.
And from the tumult of the Arab Spring, the 3rd winner, Tawakul Karman from Yemen, a journalist and human rights activist pushing for more political freedoms.
I give this award for all the youth in the Arab world, in Tunisia, in Egypt, in Libya, in Syria, also in Yemen.
So the theme of the year is the role played by women in working for peace, in building more accountable societies, in war-shattered West Africa, now recovering, and on the Arab streets, where there is still so much to play for. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera.